Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Hectic here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a scout rifle that is actually available only for a little less than a week. And this thing is very underrated. It's very strong, and if you guys like Fang of Ryu, which if you guys don't know me or haven't seen my content before, I love Fang. It's probably one of my favorite scout rifles in the game. However, my biggest issue with Fang of Ryu was you can't use the Chaperone. The Chaperone is arguably the best slug shotgun in the game because it's just broken. Literally 20 meters of range with Roadborne. Why wouldn't you use this? Well, downside for me was, obviously, we had to use something else instead of Fang of Ryu. But now, we have a 180 scout rifle. This thing's called the Brya's Love. Good news, you might actually have this thing crafted if you played back in Season of the Witch, and you might not even know it. So what I would recommend going to do right now is go to your patterns, go to the scout rifle tab, and check out your scout rifles right here. And go ahead, and if you have a crafted Brya's Love, go craft it. We'll talk about rolls. So this scout is insane. Now, there was a little build going around. It didn't get big, but it was pretty strong, and I will share it with you guys if you have a precision instrument roll. I actually really like this Adagio roll I did get from Xur, and keep in mind, you have till Tuesday to farm this thing. You literally just have to gamble your Strange of Coins. I believe the only other way to actually get your hands on this thing is Banji selling it the odd time. Banji has sold it once in a while, but yeah, I mean, besides that, you just have to use your 5 harmonizers on them, so it is kind of unfortunate. I'm unsure of why Bungie didn't allow these guns to stay in the game, outside of just RNG loopholes, which is very frustrating as a player. But yeah, the roll we have here today is actually pretty good. I like Adagios on 180s because you can 3-tap to the head with them, and it just feels very consistent. We have Extended Barrel, Flared Magwell, Rapid Hit, and then Adagio. Now, if you have the crafted version, I'd recommend going for a Rapid Hit Precision Instrument roll, and then use 200 weapon stat, and you'll actually have the same TTK as the Fang of Ryu. So that's very, very lethal. Now, Adagio lasts for 10 seconds, and that's why we're using it today, because it allows us to consistently 3-tap, which is very, very good in things like Control, where we're going to have consistent gunfights. The the origin trait, Head Rush, standing up after crouching for a short time, grants this weapon a brief period of improved handling and reload speed. Nothing significant, but just a little nice origin trait. I overall think this thing's very underrated, and I'm surprised more people don't use it, because it is strong. It does feel very good. We have 58 range, 45 stability, 37 handling, 65, 64 aim assist, 100 recoil direction. Not bad at all. In the gameplay you guys watch today, we will be using the Chaperone. We're going to go ahead on our helmet here and throw on 2 Void targetings as well, because where this thing is Void, we got to run Void targetings just above that aim assist, and we'll go ahead and throw on a Void Dexterity, and then a Kinetic Dexterity of the Fastball. We got 2 Unflinching Kinetic Games, but I'm going to switch out for 1 Void. And then on our Stompies, triple Mobility Athletic mods and triple Outreach. 130 health, 6 melee, 9 grenade, 9 super, 10 class, Solar Hunter, Blade Barrage, Gambler's Dodge, Strafe Jump, Lightweight Knife, Trip Mine Grenade, on your mark, knock him down, Beams, Combustion, Ashes, Mercy, and Searing. Overall, very fun scout rifle. If you don't have one, you have 5 days to actually go farm one at Xur for Stranger Coins. I believe the Xur weapons work on a rotation, but I did just get this to drop from Xur, so just keep that in mind. I did manage to get one from Xur, so you can get it right now. It is possible. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, leave a like, sub to the channel. Also, I'm always taking weapon suggestions, so if you guys have any weapon suggestions, please let me know down below in the comments. I'm always open to checking some things out. Let's get right into it. Okay, let me have my text chat. Alright, I'm taking a look at this lobby, and I can already say it's definitely looking pretty sweaty. Don't know how good we're going to do, but we're going to try and do our best. I don't think that this is a bot lobby. Hopefully not. But if it is, I do apologize. But these guys do look pretty decent at the game. We're going to go ahead and just hold some common scout rifle lanes here for a moment. So this thing hits 70 to the head, which is pretty nice. We have a Chop the Wool Gods chasing us. Let's back up here. I want to try and hold this now that we have Adagio. So if you don't know what Adagio does, basically when you get a kill, you don't have to reload or anything. It will just instantly proc. You can basically just hold down, and you will not have any like TTK difference outside of just a slower like bullet. So your bullets will take longer to shoot, and you'll do 90 instead of 70. Sorry, I just worded that very, very poorly. Basically, it slows down your RPM and you deal more damage. And it allows you to 3-tap to the head. Very cool. And if you want to make a build with weapons and then, you know, Radiant, you could go in depth with that. But I'm just messing around for today. It's nothing too light. Ooh, we took a trade for trade there. Unfortunate. we're playing okay so far. I want to try and hold like a decent KD. I'm not worried about KD, honestly. I'm just worried about putting on a good performance here. But I guess certain maps don't allow that. I will say for a scout rifle, I'm not struggling to compete against hand cannons up close. That was one thing I loved about the Jade Rabbit. The Jade Rabbit did not require me to actually like play at a certain range because it just was a 150 and it shot at like a hand cannon RPM. 90 to the head with a scout rifle that shoots at 180 rounds. It's insane, man. Pretty fun to mess around with. I'm impressed. I do think this thing's worth farming for at Zur. I wouldn't blow all 5 harmonizers on it, but if you like kind of have like, oh, well, that guy's running into a wall. If you kind of have like already 3 or 4 patterns for it, I would recommend maybe crafting it if you're bored of the game and don't have a lot of things to mess around with. But yeah. Oh, this throttling thing is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, this is a free Adagio proc. Come on, please someone be outside. No one's outside. We got 4 seconds. That's unfortunate. And someone already left on their team. And another person left. And I think this is where we get the mercy. Unfortunate. Yeah, we're just getting gunned down by hand cannons now. Low key, hopefully we don't end up mercying. That would be a bummer. Okay, well. Hi, bud. Not sure what that guy was looking at there. He got a little too lost with his shotgun. Let's go ahead and move out to C here. I'm sure we're flipping spawns now anyways, so they'll be over here. I'm gonna jump up here. Okay, well, our team's starting to get gunned down here. Oh my goodness, bro. Pulses and threadlings. This new threadling thing is so annoying, bro. It is so frustrating just seeing threadlings everywhere. But I'm sure they feel the same way about Hunter Thread Knives. Well, for some reason we triple capped zones, and we're probably just gonna end up mercying. Yippee. I wish that didn't happen every single quick play match. And there goes someone else. I'm gonna try and just slow it down on zones here. Good shot. Almost had me there. No, I got body blocked from the left there. I think his stasis crystal blocked me. Bro, I swear Bungie did something to the control matchmaking, because it's either like this every game except I'm the one that's getting mercied, or I'm the team that's mercying, and it's like 1 in 3 games that get mercy ruled now. It is so bad. We just ponied him and he exploded. I'd be so mad if I just got ponied and tied to a trip mine. This thing's fun. Anyways, guys, I would like to say today's video is sponsored by Diving.net. I highly recommend you guys check them out. I'd like to recommend you a fantastic service. Diving.net, you can find teams to complete different activities like raids, dungeons, Trials of Cyrus, exotic farming, and many more other endgame activities. The best part about this service is that it does not require you to share your account information whatsoever. You don't need to give your login or password to order service that you like. All you have to do is select the self-play option. To do this, just make sure you select something that you like, and then the self-play option will be right on the bottom of the screen. Make sure you fill out all of the boxes that you guys want. From here, you're going to click Buy Now. After doing this, you're going to be brought to a next screen, and it's going to look something like this. Make sure you guys type in code HECTIC for a 15% at checkout. Make sure you apply the coupon, and then put in your email address. Your email address will be used to contact you after you check out. Diving.net has many payment methods that you guys can use. After doing all this stuff, you want to make sure you agree to the terms and service and proceed to the checkout. Diving.net is a fantastic service. I'd highly recommend you guys to check them out. We got a Adagio. People are leaving the match again. Yippee. What could go wrong? Don't cap C. I don't want a mercy, but we probably will. I say we don't make it to 5 minutes before it gets called as a mercy roll. Well, people are joining, but I think it's a little too late. Low-key kind of destroyed the lobby here. I have my blade. I'm gonna try and flip spawns here. Perfect. Beautiful 3-piece. Oh my goodness. And that triggered the mercy. That's so frustrating, bro. I'm so tired of mercy roll. Are you guys tired of it too? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm kind of curious to see how we played though. We dropped 10 kills with it. Not my greatest, you know, kind of kill game there, but it is what it is. When it ends up being a mercy, there's not really much we could do. Let's go ahead and see how we played though. Alright, 17 kills with a 3.4. Pretty good. Bro, hold on. Guys. Look at this lobby balancing. 0.2, 0.00, 0.2, and a 0.33. A 2.0, a 6.5, a 3, and a 3.6, and a 3.4, and an 8.5. What in the world? Bro. I genuinely don't know what to say. Like, the lobby balancing is so bad. That is genuinely just so unfun for the enemy's team. Like, I mean, the guy I called need carrying, please, literally dropped a 0.2 and he was on the top leaderboard. That's crazy. Alright, since we kind of ended the video a little shorter here, let's talk about this gun and just the rolls that you can get. There is a wide range of things that you can actually get on the Brya's Love. Precision Instrument is very good. If you guys don't like the fact that you have to proc Adagio to get it, you could run PI, but it's a little wonky. Now for the third perk here, there is Rapid Hit, but honestly there's two really good perks here. You got Keep Away, which is a significant handling buff. If you guys prefer handling and stuff and accuracy, you could use Keep Away, or Perpetual Motion for the handling. Honestly, here's what I'd recommend though. I would go with whatever barrel gives you the most range. I forgot the name of it. And then Accurized rounds, and then Keep Away, Perpetual Motion, or Rapid Hit. Personally, I say Rapid Hit, but if you are on M&K, Keep Away. For the last column, I'd recommend Adagio or Precision Instrument, or if you really want